Hi, Scorpio. That one's out already. Oh, we've got the Eight of Swords. Let's see if that turns up in your reading. Eight of Swords is about self-sabotage. Anyway, let's get into this reading. It's a 5-card spread as usual. We're going to draw an angel answer at the end of this. So these are the angel answer oracle. Now they are literally what they say on the tin. So if you have a message, a question rather, have a think about it, and at the end, hopefully, I will draw a card that will give you an insight into that question, along with insight into the reading also. So let's see. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Scorpio for week commencing the 16th of September and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Okay, general energy for you, Scorpio, is, I don't believe it, the Seven of Swords. I don't know what's going on. Every reading for the last 5, I would say, the Seven of Swords has been in it. Now, obviously, there's a moon in that card, and we have a full moon coming up, I believe, in Pisces next week. So there's like something to be revealed. If there's somebody being sneaky, it's coming to light. And it's a general overall energy. It's a collective energy. Trust me. Opportunity is the Ten of Pentacles. There's your Eight of Swords. Wow. Is your challenge. The High Priestess is what you don't see coming, and the Four of Swords is in your outcome. So straight away, next week is looking quite mentally challenging, shall we say. There's a lot of thought process going on here, lots of having to use your mental health, if you like. The Seven of Swords overall energy is the energy of somebody being deceptive, something not actually being as it is. And it can also be somebody cutting off communication and keeping messages from you, and going behind your back, basically. The caveat I always put to this card, if you watch this challenge and you'll know this channel, you'll know that I will say that if this is you being sneaky for the reasons that's good, for instance, if you are keeping information from somebody, if you have cut off communication and it's for the greater good, then you know in your heart of hearts that's okay. If it isn't, then you know it's not okay, and it will come back and bite you on the bum. It always does. Because we have the moon there. And the moon is all about revealing and making emotions and information come to surface. So this is why I'm pretty sure there's something going on for you that's going to be revealed next week. Ten of Pentacles is in your opportunity. This is lovely family life. This is Pentacles too, so it's our material resources, and tens are the end of a journey, if you like, the reaching your goal. So this is a really fantastic card as an opportunity. It's like, you know, maybe for some of you, there's an opportunity to connect with the family. For some of you, this is about legacy and about money being handed down to the family. So there could be something coming up where it's going to be revealed, maybe, that there's some money to be had for you. I can't help but feel like that Seven of Swords is connected to a family issue. The Eight of Swords is in your challenge. Now, the Eight of Swords is overthinking. This is putting hurdles in the way. When we think of a solution to something and then all of a sudden we're putting hurdles like, oh no, but I can't do that because of, you know, X, Y, Z, and I can't do that because, and it's that energy. It's like, oh, and it's also a feeling of feeling trapped and that you feel like you can't move on in a situation. I do feel that Seven of Swords is going to reveal something which will allow you to move out of that. The High Priestess is what you don't see coming. She's all about intuition. She's also about, she keeps information close to her chest. So this is all about something being held from you that I feel like is going to arise next week for you. It could simply be something to do with work issues. It could be where there may be some talks going on, and it could be good talks. It could be that they are talking behind your back because they're wanting to promote you. So it's not always a bad thing, the Seven of Swords. And then the Four of Swords? The Four of Swords is your outcome. And this is allowing you to have rest and relaxation. So for some of you, if this is a work issue, I feel like it's going to be something that maybe you're going to be going into a position where it's not so much responsibility and you can chill a little bit. This is like the chilling card. It's like, at last. You know, she's all curled up in her nest, all lovely and comfortable, look. Especially after the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is exhausting. We know it's only in our minds, but we can't help it. Our ego gets the better of us. So why do we have the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here? We have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Swords is interesting with the Seven of Swords. He's putting your action into words. But the Knight of Swords can be quite bull in a china shop. So it could be that a situation is going to progress quite quickly next week. Something is going to come to light quite quickly, unexpectedly. And maybe literally somebody, because look at the Seven of Swords. He's trying to sneak away. He's trying to run away. I feel like somebody might be trying to offset the blame is what I'm feeling. We've got the Tower moment too. This is chaos. This is something quite significant coming round for you next week that is going to result in feeling chaotic. Interesting. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. And this is a very reciprocal energy, and it's also a very deserved energy. It's like something is going round that is coming back to you. If this is you, I do feel like there could be some comeback of something that's gone on in the past. That Six of Pentacles tells me that something's going to be karmic. What goes around comes around. Either that's with you or somebody around you. They're going to get their just desserts, if you like. Anyway, Ten of Pentacles is in your opportunity. So it's like there's an opportunity to talk to somebody in the family about this, or get together with the family. But it could also be, as I say, if it's a work situation and that Six of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you deserve this pay rise, you've put up with this. There's been somebody sneaky around at work, and it's created chaos. And you've actually really dealt with it. You've stepped up to the mark, and here's your pay rise. So it's a very mixed reading, this one. Why? Thank you. So the Ten of Pentacles, your opportunity, is also clarified by the Three of Cups, which is getting together with people who are supporting you with love and tenderness, if you like. It's also clarified by the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who does not put up with any crap and bull. And when you've got the Seven of Swords around you, she would definitely cut them out of her life. She'd be like, no, I can't be doing with you. Off you trot. I don't have time for you. I don't deal with deceit. I don't deal with, she doesn't even dwell on it. She just gets on with it and cuts them out and like, no. So I do feel that maybe there's somebody within this friendship group or family that you're going to have the opportunity to just talk very straight to and give them a piece of your mind, perhaps, or just get something off your chest. Whatever it is, you're rising above it all. That's also clarified by the Page of Wands. Pages bring in messages. Could be a child as well. Pages can be children. For some of you, I do think this is regarding you having to be a Queen of Wands, like with them. Talk to them straight. I don't know. There's something going on here where there's perhaps they have been a bit deceptive maybe around you. And trust me, being a mum, you have this sixth sense, don't you? Eight of Swords is in your challenge because you feel torn between something and somebody in a situation, and you don't feel like you can move on or you can reveal it. Oh, this is quite deep, Scorpio. Why do we have the Eight of Swords here in the challenge for Scorpio? So the Four of Cups tells me that there's been a lot of contemplation regarding a relationship, emotions, and the Eight of Swords is a feel, as I say, of entrapment too, and not feeling like anything much is happening. And that's exactly what the Four of Cups is also about. And it's also about wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, and this is about really working hard to achieve your goals. But as a challenge, it's almost like you can't see the end game. You can't see the end result of this yet, especially with that Eight of Swords feeling trapped. And then you have the Hanged Man, which is actually advice to say, take a step back then. Don't go Knight of Swords blading in, yeah? Take a step back. Look at the situation from a different perspective or from somebody else's perspective. Evaluate this. This is really how the situation is. Turn it upside down. It will shed a light on the situation. Gosh, this is very... High Priestess is what you don't see coming, and it's like somebody is perhaps making decisions based on their intuition. It's also about information. She holds information very close to her chest. So it can be secrets too. And with that Seven of Swords and the Tower, this is what you don't see coming. Why do we have the High Priestess here, please? And thank you for Scorpio. We have the Empress, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about contemplation, looking for the next move in life, looking for the next stage, deciding, you know, I've got this idea, what am I going to do with it? How am I going to run with it? And it's also a card of something that you perhaps need to do to you need to step outside your comfort zone. It was also a card of travel. For some of you, maybe you're going to have to travel somewhere, do something to resolve this. You've got the King of Cups here too, which is lovely. He's certainly the person you want to be seeing in all this. He's so supportive, emotionally intelligent. He wears his heart on his sleeve and he's not afraid to show it too. I always call him he's the most feminine of the kings because he has that lovely openness about him. You know, he's not afraid to show his emotions. And then you have the Empress, and this is all about, again, you've got the world in that card, and you've got the world here, and this is about new beginnings, rebirth. Wow, this is a very interesting reading. How are they all connected to the High Priestess? Because she knows. She knows what she wants. She doesn't have to tell anybody. She trusts her intuition. So for some of you, you know exactly what is going on there. Gosh, this is interesting. The King of Cups could be a fatherly energy. Wow. Let's just do one more on that, because I feel really confused on that part of it. The Four of Swords is your outcome, and it allows you to have a little bit of rest and relaxation. It's like something will be revealed that allows you to disconnect a little bit. 10 of Wands, yeah, it's been a hard battle. Hard work, but you're coming out the other side. I just can't connect those at the moment. Maybe you can, Scorpio. Please let me know how that night at High Priestess. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, and Strength. So the outcome is about rest and relaxation. And I really feel like it's like kind of like not having that responsibility anymore. The Strength card is the card of Leo. And this is about saying that, you know, you do have the strength to deal with it. Strength is also our weaknesses. Once we recognize our weaknesses, that gives us strength, if that makes sense. You have the Temperance card. This is about whatever you're working on, keep chipping away at it. It's going to come into one. It will sort itself out, but you have to be patient and take time out. It's not going to happen overnight. And then the Four of Pentacles is about financial stability, feeling stable, feeling grounded. Wow, this is a very... By taking that rest and relaxation and repair yourself, the Four of Pentacles does make me feel like you are going to be back in control, and feeling, and almost feeling like, you know, I'm not going to let that happen again. She's holding it close to her chest. But overall, the energy next week is, I feel like something that has gone on in the past that's created chaos is being revealed. And it's coming back to you, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Look, that's the good thing. It's going to be to your benefit. Right, let's ask the angel answers here. So remember I said at the beginning of the video, if you have a question, be thinking about that. And I'm going to ask for a card to sum up your question, hopefully, and also some insight into this reading. Okay, it says let go, which is what I felt like the Four of Swords was. You not allowing yourself to be tied up in that situation anymore. Let go. Free yourself. can also be feeling like letting go of responsibility. Yeah, just like a nice freeing energy for you. That High Priestess is still perplexing me with the Empress. So the Empress is about new beginnings, new rebirth. It's like, you know, there's something on the cards. Look, that's on the cards, literally planning. You know there's something coming to fruition. You know you're coming out of it. You know there's going to be better times ahead. And maybe it's with that King of Cups. It's the King of Cups that's throwing me. So if anybody can shed light on this King of Cups, please. It's almost like he shouldn't be there. He would be a water sign, supposedly. Well, not necessarily, but has those energy of a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is you. Hang on a minute. Oh my gosh, have I missed this? This is you. Being back in control. That's exactly what it is. Gosh, that took a while. You being able to control again and take ownership, if you like, for what you want. There we go, we got there. That's exactly what it is. That's how it feels anyway. And it was bugging me, that King of Cups, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Scorpio. Do let me know how that resonates with you, and I'll catch up with you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.